Hi everyone, this is Kay here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so pleased that you're here, and I'm so grateful for all the lovely comments that people are making, and for all the people that are subscribing and who have subscribed. So it's just wonderful. So thank you very much for that. I am participating in Friday Book Haul, which is an open collaboration hosted by Nat Williams. The idea being that you take a video of your book finds you found in looking for junk journal materials, and you upload it to YouTube with the hashtag Friday Book Haul. So I'll put Nat Williams's links below, and check out all the others that belong to the hashtag Friday Book Haul to see what other people are finding amongst the books. So I went to a house that was advertising some books, and in her picture she had some books, and I thought, I would like to have a look at them a bit better. So I went to her house. I stayed there for ages. We had a really good long chat. Unfortunately, she just lost her mother recently, and so that was why she was selling the books. She said this was one of her brother's books, and I remember the wide range readers being around when I was at school and when I was teaching. So I just got it for the pictures and the store and the font. Just thought it would add to various journals. There's nothing fantastic about it. I just thought I think it was probably called sentimental value. I think I got it for, because I just brought back memories from when I was a girl. But good King Wenceslas. There's a song, but I've written into it. Oh yes, all the pictures are black and white. But still, I mean, that would be fun to add to journals. So what are the stories in there? Let's have a look. So this was published in 1965, so that'd be good to add some retro journals I'm making. And lots of stories. Various things. Candy the Kangaroo. Fairy Rings. Making a Museum. Fun with Writing. That shows you have some fun with writing. Story of writing. Okay, so that would be, because there's no coloured pictures in there, but I just thought it would be good to add to journals. And then I picked up this other one, 7 Little Australians. I've heard of this story all the way through since I've come to Australia, but I've never read it, and I don't really know the story all that well. I think I may have seen the films, but I don't even know if there was a film. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, so I thought I'd pick that up as well, just to have a look at the read. Nice cover. Portland, January 1952, so it's a good vintage. This was the woman's mum. So I just basically got it to read, because I just don't know the story, and also to use in Australian journals. I want to make a few Australian journals, so I thought that would be good to add to that. So I'm going to put that to one side and have a read of it. Nice cover. I mean, I know it's broken, but the picture is just, I just like the picture. Then this one here was Adventures of a Teddy Bear. I just picked it up because I just thought the pictures in there were really cute. Does this one have a date? First published in 1942, but doesn't say whether there was a reprinting or not. But it's got the colour of the coloured like black, blue and white, or blue and white. It's not really white. It's cream, the green, and the colour does certain colours. Some of them are red, some of them are green. This one is just all blue, the light blue. But again, I thought that would really add well to either a bear journal, a teddy bear journal. Oh, that's cute. I like that. That's lovely. Royal fairies in the background. Or just to add to various retro journals. This is another cute one as well. Teddy and Owlie worked very hard. That's lovely. I just liked it. Oh, there's another cute picture. All the dolls sitting there for their lessons. last one. So I just, again, and that's cute too. I just picked it up because I just like the blue and white pictures as well. And I don't know, just got tracked to the name of the story, I think. Then, yes, this is Digit Dick. I'm thinking, yes, this is an interesting name. I mean, whoever thought of that name would be very appropriate now on the Barrier Reef. So this is an Australian kind of story. And the woman pointed out that this was given to her brother from somebody called Kay. Well, she thought that was really interesting that I was interested in the books, and my name was Kay as well. But the pictures, some of the pictures, beautiful, very retro, perfect for those retro journals. They are just gorgeous. I don't know the stories. I've never come across this character. It must have been a character at one stage. Not one that I'm familiar with at all. I don't know if other people are in Australia who know of this Digit Dick person. Be interested to find out, but it's just beautiful colours. And sort of that one colour, monochromatic kind of illustrations as well. Yeah, it's interesting how they've done the native people characterisations. It's just a bit stereotyped, but you have to remember that was the kind of the style of the times. And there he goes. No, and he must be a miniature person because he's in the box. Copyright 1942 by John Sands. John Sands was a publishing company here in Australia. So it must have been a... Oh yeah, you can tell it's a Matchbox. I didn't even notice that when I first looked at the book. And there's another one of theirs, Digit Dick and the Tasmanian Devil. Again, the colours. I just love the colours. When I saw the colours, I just thought, oh, they're just really beautiful. Really lovely. Monochromatic ones. Oh look, with shades of, what's it called? What's the story called? With the crustaceans? Is it The Little Mermaid or something? Look at the colours of the orchard. That's lovely. That's interesting. It's almost, that's sort of like the subtropical kind of rainforest we have here in Australia, with the ferns and the tall gum trees and the water platypuses. It's so hard to see platypuses in the wild, and the must be the snowy mountain area because it's got the snowy mountains in the background. But there's Digit Dick, so it must have been. He's in Kangaroo's pouch there. But isn't it just lovely? All the Australian animals and colours. Was it a person? Oh yeah. So the stories were written by Leslie Rees and illustrated by Walter Cunningham. People I've just hadn't heard of. There's a Tasmanian Devil. So again, another really lovely retro kind of book. It's just lovely. Then I just picked this up because I just like to, again, I just like the illustrations, the colours. This was in 1990. The muddle-headed wombat is very bad. There's lots of muddle-headed wombat stories. I don't know them all. I'm not very knowledgeable about that, but I just bought it for the pictures and to add to my Australian journals. Got a few Australian things now that I've got too many things that I want to do, and I think I need to stop buying books. Yeah, I'll stop looking. That would be good. So I think I've got quite a few now. And then just as I left her house, I went, this op shop was open, Salvo's, and I picked up something else from there, a sewing box with some sewing cards in there, And this was next to it as well, the Country Diary Book of Crafts. Now I've got the Nature Notes of the Edwardian Lady, I've got the Country Diary of the Edwardian Lady, I've got the Story of the Edwardian Lady, I've got the Country Diary Herbal, and now I've got the Country Diary Book of Crafts. So I'm doing quite well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all sort of 3, 2 that she actually wrote herself, Edith Holden, and the others weren't. I possibly won't bother with the crafting side of it. I just mainly got it for the pictures. The Edith Holden pictures, that's what I got. But it's pretty though, it's pretty. Could I put in my journals? Probably a bit. Look at that. It's just all like the Edith Holden pictures, so that's what I mainly got it for. Just the picture. And I said to the woman at the desk, I said, there's no price on this. $2 she charged me. $2, which I thought was pretty good for something I haven't cut up any of my other Edith Holden books because I can't bring myself to. But this one I won't hesitate to, because it's not all her work, and like I said, I'm not particularly interested in the craft area, but I might take some of the sewing things out for like that one there maybe. What is that? That's not sewing, that's the knitting, isn't it? Oh no, it's tapestry, it's sewing. I could take that out maybe for the sewing journals. Beautiful Edith Holden picture. Certainly had a certain look. We seem to have a certain look about certain areas of how they looked. Another embroidery picture I could put in a sewing journal. Like a crochet top. Oh, that's pretty. Not very practical, it's pretty. So I knew there wasn't a lot of pictures in here because I've seen people do reviews of a lot of these sort of Country Diary kind of books, and I knew there wasn't a lot of pictures in here, and that's why I thought, oh, $2 I can cut up. But these other bits and pieces I can definitely use for my sewing journals. And look at these ones here from Daphne's diaries themselves. So look at that one there, that's the sketch for it. Oh, that's clever. We've done it on the book. That's lovely. Isn't that clever? People are clever. And they've got the book there in the background. So definitely inspired by that journal, and so it'd be great to use. Because I could certainly cut that up without thinking, oh no, I can't. Not too, oh, look there from this one, sorry. Because they've done that jumper in the shades of that particular picture. When I looked through the book of the Daphne's Diary, this one particular page is probably not one of my favourites, but there, with the woman next to it with using the same colours, it actually looks quite nice. Very clever. Poppies from Daphne's Diaries, and same as the mat. The rug, I should say. Made the, what are they called? Table napkins, that's the word you're looking for. Table napkins. Oh, that's another one of hers. I like how they did it all in the work around the house, and really, really lovely. So I don't know how many people have seen this one. I was, like I said, I thought actually I might do a flip through one day of all my Edith Holden top books that I have, so that people can see what they're like. I just love that one with the holly. I think these might be black currants. Nice. The birds look really good there. On the holly on the table runner. Can't really see them, so wouldn't be worthwhile really cutting them out. Just shows you how to make them. Another sketch for the birds. I just like the little birds. I think that's all. So I hope you like that flip through of that particular country diary sort of kind of book, even though it's not done by her. It's inspired, the work in there is inspired by Edith Holden, and I think that's why they can call it the Country Diary Book of Crafts. So thank you very much for joining me today. Please give me the thumbs up, make a comment, tell me which one you like the best, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.